playing at?
You just couldn't wait, could you?
Eh?
You couldn't wait to open that Mersey tunnel of a gob of yours.
Steve, will you calm down? You can't just barge in here like
Calm
this.
down? Calm down? I'm livid, Tracy.
About what?
About you dozy mare. I don't stand there looking all innocent. I know you too well.
What have I done now?
Don't you dare try and deny it.
Steve, if you just tell me what I've done and then...
You told Becky.
I told Becky what?
About us two.
I haven't seen Becky.
Oh, yes, you have. Don't lie.
And I certainly wouldn't tell her about us two sleeping together because it's none of her business.
Oh, you know, you've got an answer for everything.
It's the truth.
And who's me? Who's me thinking you'd changed?
And you clearly always see the worst in me. Nice one.
You know, I must be a complete, utter idiot.
Oh, total, Steve.
To
You've
not
lost
realise that you are still the horrible, nasty, manipulative mare you've always been.
And how long has your husband been dressing up?
Oh, no, it's not my husband. No, we're just pals, really. Well, anyway, what about you?
Oh, I'm actually a real woman.
No! I meant your husband. I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
That was a joke. Sorry. Oh, God. Years. Just look at the state of her.
Oh, are you not happy with it?
I just think Phyllis dresses a bit tarty, Audrey, that's all. She's worth more than that.
Yeah, she is. Well, she's a very lovely girl.
I'm on.
Oh.
Wish me luck.
Break a leg, but don't ladder your tights. Mark's doing a speech.
Marcia.
Sorry. Oh, yes, Marcia.
Well, how proud a parent am I that my daughter is studying law. I said law at university.
All I'm going to be studying tonight is the fine art of downing several vodkas.
Oh, you going somewhere nice, honey?
I said I'd have a drink with that Tommy.
Duckworth? Honey, a girl of your brains should be sipping Pinot Grigio with future barristers and lawyers, pharmacists.
Went out with a barrister briefly last year.
Really?
Yeah. You know, one of them that works in a coffee shop.
Really? You know, to add insult to injury, tonight she is sharing wine with a grunting monosyllabic garage worker.
Yeah, but he's well buff, isn't he, so? Those girls like a bit of greasy every now and again.
You can speak for yourself, thank you.
Everybody needs friends. And when I called the helpline, that's what I found. Someone who understood what I was going through, someone who listened and didn't judge. Someone who opened a door for me. A door to acceptance. Which is why I was deeply saddened to learn that the service's budget had been cut so severely. And why I would implore each and every one of you to dig deep into your pockets, to help cross wires, to keep going. Some of us are lucky enough to have found wonderful, supportive friends who love us for who we truly are. And we them. Others are not so lucky. And it is for their sake that Crosswires needs to survive. Thanks very much.
That was lovely.
Yeah, well, thanks for the lecture and the dodgy character appraisal, but can you get out of my house now, please?
Oh, yeah, well, it's not your house, is it? It's your mum and dad's. You're still living at home when you're, what, 33, 34?
I'm not actually listening to you anymore, so...
I know you, Tracy. I know you better than you know yourself.
Great, well, it's getting a bit nippy here.
I can see into your mind, and it is dark, man. It is so dark.
Man.
If I didn't know you were so pathetic, I'd be scared.
Oh, get out.
You're like a bloke.
Well, that's not what you were saying last night, is it, Steve?
You don't care who you trample on to get your own way.
I swear on Amy's life...
Don't you dare drag her into this.
I've never said anything to Becky. And if you don't believe me...
I don't believe anything that comes out of that twisted mouth, because it comes out of that twisted mind.
Right. Well, there's nothing more to say then, is there? Get out.
Oh, don't worry. I don't want to breathe the same oxygen as you.
Hurry up, Mum. You don't need to put makeup on. No one will see you at the pictures. It's dead dark.
Yeah, well, I can't go out without this lot on.
Yeah, you don't want to scare the horses, do you? Joking.
Slap him for me, Faye.
You do usually.
Do you usually what?
Go out with no makeup on.
Yeah, well, this is a night out, isn't it?
Anyone would think you were going on a date.
Oh, don't be silly.
I tell you what, why don't you go over to the shops and buy yourself some sweets for the movie?
Yes.
Well, it'd be cheaper than buying a vat of popcorn from the multiplex. How much of a rip-off are they?
Oh, I know. It really messes with me head. Are you sure?
Oh, sure as eggs, darling.
I reckon sure.
They are now. Go and get lost.
Tara in.
You'll spoil her if you carry on like that.
Listen, I know you. You're fretting about Gary.
I'm trying to be positive for Faye.
Yeah, well, he's going to be fine. Yeah? He's a big lad. He doesn't need babysitting.
He's not fine.
No, but he will be one day. It just takes time, love.
Do you think?
I know.
To have your confidence.
No. Oh, I had a lovely time, sweetheart. Louise and Phyllis were so nice, and those canopies were just heavenly.
Phyllis is a hoot.
Did you see her nails? I said she could strike over them.
Did you see my hand shaking when I did my speech?
No, because she came over really, really well. Do you think they've raised enough money to keep the helpline going?
Well, I don't know. I hope so. It's meant so much to me, you being here tonight.
Well, I've had a wonderful time, sweetheart.
It's just been a perfect night.
Yes, I know. Actually, I was thinking, well, why don't we go on somewhere else for a nightcap?
Right.
No, it's all right. It was just a thought.
Audrey, that would be lovely.
Really? Oh, well, that's settled then, huh?
Come on. Let's get you pashmina.
Oh, my goodness, yes, my pashmina. Hello.
See, I thought going to uni was all about, nicking traffic cones and shaving your eyebrows off and putting it onto internet.
Oh, it is. These are falsies.
You know what? I've been up by that uni, and all there is a load of scabby old meat on the ground where people drop the kebabs.
We're a bit classier than that in London.
Oh, I love London. I love the pace of the place and the fact that everyone's dead rude. Right, same again, kids. I'll bring them over.
Kids? More mind me, babe.
Come round the back later. You can show me.
Yes. So, where are we going later?
Where do you suggest? I'm so out of the loop with everywhere around here.
Oh, I know, yeah, me and
Well, where's good to go on a Friday night?
I think the Sharp Boys are playing at Milk.
Yo. Are you having a good time, kids?
Kids?
Home by midnight, please.
Come on, mate, she's a grown-up.
Well, yeah, it's just maybe, but it's my house and my rules, and I'm not going to have her rolling at 4 o'clock in the morning stinking of Alka Pops and regret.
I am here, you know.
Yeah, but in 3 hours' time, you will be at home, tucked up in bed with a good law book.
Yeah, of course. Whatever you say, Daddy dearest.
What's funny?
Oh, we were thinking about going to an all-night party in Ibiza.
Ibiza?
You are so easy to wind up.
Are you like a clockwork toy or something?
It's your sole purpose on this planet to just go around showing me up all the time. You're an embarrassment, Dad.
Midnight. We'll be late.
Yes, Popsicle.
What's wrong now?
Tracy's told Becky we slept together.
Of course she did. What do you expect? You play with fire, you get your fingers burned. You sleep with fire.
I'm such an idiot, Lloyd. Why did I think she'd changed?
Because you wasn't thinking with your head, mate.
And then when I pulled her up on it, she flipping lied, said it wasn't her that blabbed, I could kill her.
Listen, does it matter what Becky knows?
Yes.
But you two are history.
Yeah, but we're still married on paper. I want to manage what she knows and when, not some scrubber from next door.
You didn't think she was a scrubber when you jumped into her bed, kid?
Tracy loves messing things up between me and Becky. Well, give the girl a medal, because now she's flipping succeeded.
Hello. Ah, we've had a gorgeous walk.
Yeah, we had sausage and chips down by the canal.
Battered Savoy for echoes.
There you go, Eccles.
Some people say romance is coming back into fashion. I say it never went out. You okay?
You know, it's funny in films how everything always works out in the end, always.
Is that Betty Davis?
Well, it's not Betty Williams.
Oh, very good, Ken.
Yeah.
You know, even when they get their hearts broken, you know eventually everything's going to work out for them.
Actually, I don't think it is Betty Davis.
Tracy, what's happened? What have you done now?
I haven't done anything, but you try telling Steve that. He's fuming with me. He reckons that I told Becky about me and him, but I didn't, Mum, I swear.
Well, I know you didn't, because Amy did.
Amy?
Well, yeah, we were in the cafe, and Amy said something about Steve sleeping over, and Becky just... got up and left. And
God!
Well, I didn't get a chance to jump in.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised Steve went jumping in. I mean, it's the sort of thing I can imagine you doing.
I know I should have said something, but...
You know, the last thing I wanted to do was to mess things up for him, not after all this time.
I know, and now it looks as if I have. Well, look, don't worry, I'll tell him. I'll go round there and I'll tell him that it was Amy. Or I'll ring him. What's his number?
No, because what is the point? Because it's only going to look like I asked you to ring him.
Oh, no, it's all right. I'll go round and I'll ring him. Hang on a minute. If Steve thinks that you told Becky, then presumably Becky told him that. Well, the manipulative
Ma'am,
little...
I don't know who said what to who, and do you know something else? I don't care.
Oh, come on, where's your fighting spirit?
Is it Margaret Leighton?
Oh, Ken! Tracy's having a crisis here.
Oh, sorry.
You know, all I've thought about since that night is Steve. You know, planning our future. No, there isn't a future.
Then there's Mrs. Hindle. Books herself in for a cut and colour every 4 weeks, whether she needs it or not. I sometimes say, Moira, if that fringe gets any shorter, you'll look like you're in an asylum. She doesn't seem to care. Oh, and Mrs. Cornelius. She insists on a victory roll after all these years.
Do you think we can go, Audrey?
Well, no, they're not looking at you.
They are.
No. Probably laughing at me.
Why on earth would they be doing that?
Well, because they probably think mutton dressed as lamb or something.
Come on, Audrey. Even a blind person can tell you look stunning tonight. You ooze class.
Well, they're not looking now. And even if they were, so what? It's much better to be talked about than not talked about, isn't it? Who said that? Oscar Wilde.
All the same, I think we should be going.
No, I am not going to stop enjoying myself because of some small-minded people. Same again? Evening, gentlemen.
Don't think much of yours, love.
When I want your opinion, I'll bob you a text.
No.
Yes, you've paid for everything tonight. I'm giving you some money and that's the end of it.
I won't take it.
Well, then I'll just stick it in your pocket. Now shut up.
I'm not taking 20 quid off you. That's way too much.
Tickets, drinks, cab fares. You won't even touch the signs.
I enjoyed it. It was worth it to see the smile on Faye's face.
Well, please take the money, Owen. I'll feel bad if you don't.
Well, I'm going to have to live with that. Thank you for a brilliant night.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. You grabbed Faye's knee and the scary bits.
I was not scared.
Next time, I'm going to have to take you to a really scary movie and you can grab mine instead. Yeah, better be off then.
Please take the money.
Mm-mm. Come here, you. Now you go and buy yourself something nice, huh? Hey, no! No, you don't. Stop it.
I've cleaned my teeth. Do you want to check?
Let's have a look. Let me smell your breath. Minty fresh, very good.
Night, ladies.
Night, Owen. What'd you say, Faye?
Thanks, Owen.
Hey, you're a poet and you don't know it. Laters.
See ya.
Yeah.
You so fancies you.
Bed.
Don't say anything to them. In my experience, answering back only makes things worse.
Let's go.
Had the snip yet, love?
No, he hasn't. Why? Have you had a lobotomy?
Audrey. This is a normal bar, you know. Gay Village is up the road. Freak.
Oh, you're familiar with it, are you? You nip there when your wife's not looking. Not that I expect you to have a wife, because I can't think any woman would want to go near you.
He's been married 3 times.
Ooh. Till they found out he was a narrow-minded bigot with a buffoon as a best friend.
Go and get your kicks somewhere else, love.
Look, for your information, this person is a friend of mine.
I'm well jealous.
Yes, and he stands up for what he believes in. He's brave. He's got something you two will never have.
An A-line skirt?
Dignity.
Right, that's that sorted then.
What?
Guest list for milk.
Friends in high places.
You coming, Ty?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to cramp your style.
Don't be daft, it'll be a laugh.
It's been ages since I've been to a club.
And now's the time to break your duck.
Yeah, if you don't mind, then.
You need to work on your self-esteem. Take a leaf out of this one's book.
Hey, I love me. Who do you love?
Bet you shut your own name out in bed.
Find out later if you want.
Maybe I will.
I see. Now I feel like a gooseberry.
I thought you had to go home early anyway.
Who says I'm going home? Going home's for wimps.
The look on their faces.
I'm sorry, I just saw red.
They just saw red wine.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to waste my own drink on them, was I? Oh, honestly, they're hideous specimens. They don't deserve the term men.
You know, sometimes, Audrey, you amaze me.
Do you know, amaze you, Marcia, sometimes I amaze myself. I don't know, it's just been such a learning curve for me tonight. It's weird. No, it's not weird. No. It's just, I feel I've had a really great night out with my friend Marcia.
Well, I guess you have. Come on.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at the website of Dancing on Ice, would you believe?
You hate dancing on ice.
Well, that's the wonder of the internet, isn't it, Deirdre? I mean, you start looking for one thing, which in this case was the formation of cumulus nimbus clouds. Click on the icon, and you're led almost blindfold along the snickleways and ginnels of the information superhighway to places you never dreamed you'd go.
My mum used to love dancing on ice. She used to sit there and say, ever so gently, go on, fall over, go on.
Right, come on, Amy, let's go.
Tracy, what are you doing?
We're going.
Going?
Well, where are you going?
To London.
Tracy?
What, with Amy?
Have you seen what time it is?
Yeah, and if we get a move on, there's 2 more trains we can catch.
Who are you going to stay with?
Look, this is ridiculous.
My mate Hannah in Islington. Look, it's very hard to take you seriously with a face pack on.
How long are you going for?
I don't know,
This is ridiculous.
but I may never come back.
What?
You can't be serious.
Amy?
Ken, stop her!
You stop her!
Well, I'm sorry, but nobody can stop me because I've made my mind up. Amy!
Did Paul Hayes cross the
I'm
world
keeping you up, honey.
I'm done in. I'm going to take Tony Parsons to bed.
Good. You're enjoying his book, yeah?
Mm-hmm. You coming up?
No, I'll wait for Amber.
Oh, well, she won't be back for a few hours yet.
Is it such a crime for me to be excited about my daughter coming back?
No.
Is it?
No, it's just that I know you. You nod off and you miss her and you wake up at 3 in the morning not knowing where you are.
Hey, I'll get a coffee.
Then you won't sleep. Why are you so contrary?
I'm not. I am. That's why you love me.
I know. No, love.
No, honey. Stuff it. I'm getting up as well.
I'm sick of it. Sick of pretending that everything's okay, that I can deal with the knocks. Oh, yeah, I can cope with anything, me. Stand behind that bar, grinning like a court jester. Happy chappy. But nobody knows. I'm not waving, I'm drowning.
Hey, look, this'll cheer you up.
What is it I found out that lets you go back in time and mend all the stupid things you've done?
No, it's a YouTube clip of a woman parking really badly.
Not that you're sexist or anything.
Hey, what happens to streetcars stays in streetcars. Check this out.
Oh, I'm glad to see you can still laugh, Steve MacDonald.
Hey?
When you've left Tracy devastated.
I'm sorry, Deirdre, I think you're confusing me with somebody who gives us stuff.
Do you want to live somewhere, Deirdre?
No, I don't. I want his guts for garters.
Look, I have washed my hands of Tracy, and if you want to know why, I'm sure she'll tell you. She's very good at that, spilling the beans.
Oh, will you listen to yourself?
It's nice to see you dressed for the occasion.
Tracy didn't tell Becky about you and her.
Oh, what's this, straight from the horse's mouth?
I was there when it happened.
A horse called Tracy.
It was Amy, your daughter.
Look, you know what, Deirdre? I'm not bothered what you say anymore because, to be honest, I'm past caring.
Oh, well, perhaps you'll care when I tell you that she's doing a midnight flit and taking your daughter with her.
Hey?
Yeah, oh, interested now, are you? So, maybe you'd better get over there and try and stop her, because me and Ken can't.
Where's she going?
London. Possibly for good.
For crying out loud.
Just think about this. I'm sure if you talk to Steve, he'd better sort this misunderstanding out.
It's too late, Dad.
Oi, Tracy, what do you think you're playing at?
Yeah, that's a big help, Steve, screaming at her.
Lock the doors. I don't want him coming anywhere near me.
Oi, you can't take Amy.
You can't stop me. Look, hurry up. I've got a train to catch.
Look, I know it was Amy that told Becky. And I'm sorry. Don't feel begging, Steve. You can't stick her.
Stop the car.
Look, please don't take Amy. I don't care what you do, but please don't take Amy. I care about her, though.
Yeah, exactly. You don't care about me, Steve. There's nothing to keep me here. Say goodbye to your daddy, Amy.
Tracy, please.
Amy.
Bye.
I love you, sweetheart. Never forget that. No matter what your mummy says, I do. I do love you. We have got an agreement. Binding.
So sue me. Look, put your foot down.
You haven't heard the end of this, Tracy. Do you hear me? You haven't heard the end of it.
She was so happy on that day. You can't take that away. This girl was so passionately in love. They said that she was, a fairy tale princess.
Yes, 30 years to the day. Relive those moments next with Those Who Were There.